Anything else you would like to say?
That I do not put words in other people's mouths, as has been said multiple times.
404, please find the evidence if he's here.
Unfortunately, I have to beg to disagree. I have photographic evidence that you essentially, well, not really put words, but claimed I am an ideology
That he
simply based on disagreeing.
He basically, well, you did not do exactly that. You've done something similar in putting a label on somebody that they are not. That is like looking at me, even though I am clearly a pasty white guy, and calling me a black person.
Like what, Dune? Please, inform us.
Yes. Tell us.
If you have so many disagreements with what's going on,
putting a label on someone. He didn't say, "Hey, this guy fucking wants."
We said it wasn't putting words in some. We didn't say it was putting words. We said it was putting a label on somebody.
No. Ultima said that
and he rescinded that statement. He
And
said
by the way, the dispute in question was not about Black Lives Matter. This was about me cringing over the fact that the CSA was essentially created for the explicit purpose of preserving slavery, though there were some minor...
Okay,
not
stop there.
This is something for the extended discussion room.
Which he is currently banned in.
I'll post something in there in a little bit. But,
Through technicality, now that I think about it, couldn't it be said that he did put words in my mouth by saying that I outed myself when I did not do such a thing?
Ultima, stop. Dune, stop. Unless you... Just
the reason why I said that is because you made...
Guys! I was trying to speak before you started, so... Shush.
Alright. Go on.
Alright. Just because there is a flaw with one part of the argument does not mean the rest of the argument is invalid, Dune, which that's been coming up a lot. The problems are still there. The issues are still there.
The whole argument was that he was putting words in someone's mouth.
The whole...
That was not the whole argument.
That was literally what was stated.
That was what was stated as part of the argument. That was not the entirety of the argument. And if you are saying that that is the entirety of the argument, you do not understand the argument enough to debate against it.
Can I interject for a second? I just have something to say.
The argument came up was the argument that
done.
brought up.
Dune.
Done.
Holy shit.
I have something that I want to say.
I'm pretty sure Dune was speaking first.
I can clearly see it now.
He was saying he wanted to speak before Dune started.
Go ahead.
The whole hostility thing about some people in the group being concerned about hostility, this discussion right here is giving me a very clear view of that.
Exactly.
Okay, we're talking over me.
He just left.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's back.
This whole thing, the whole thing about the hostility in the group, this conversation right here that we were having in the past 10 to 15 minutes is the very manifestation of it.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't fucking hear you for some reason. But,
like...
This has just been because... This is probably because of all the shit that's been going on lately.
Well, I will say this, that... Go ahead. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna... No, you go ahead, then.
No, I'm like, just within the past couple months, so many issues have been coming up that, yeah, people disagree with what goes on, and then it just causes a big-ass fucking debate, an argument and people.
Well, when you hit review and pay, then that
fucking-
should ask you to review everything.
And it's just it's natural.
Yeah. I will say that
If it's natural, then why hadn't it happened for the other 3 or 4 years we've been a group?
Mind if I say something?
it has happened, but not in the same amount. I will say people on both sides of this topic are getting rather heated and angry sounding, and honestly,
Mind if-
people need to calm down.
Mind
For
if I
one.
say something real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
You said debates and arguments. Arguments are debates, but not all debates are arguments.
I think 404 found what he got linked by Muon.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Oh, there it is, yup. Just gonna drop here for some racist people. Glares at 404, wondering what happened to him disliking UKIP and other racist political movements in the UK. And, wow, just look at the thumbnail. French Muslims, 8.1, children per family.
The video debunks that claim.
We can clearly see.
I don't care about
Okay.
that. I'm looking at the text you sent with him. For some people in caps, and the quote.
It was
glares
especially
at
addressed to 404, but there are
glares
other...
dot at
Neon.
404,
Finish.
and other racist political movements in the UK, not
That-
even the US.
That's because he's from the UK.
Yes, but that is very clearly putting words in somebody's mouth once again.
In addition, I think this issue in and of itself is getting a bit of a getting a whole confusion thing because people are racist when more it's an ideological argument. That being said, back to the discussion.
Yes. That is, in my opinion, pretty clear evidence that somebody is putting words in somebody's mouth that they did not say, just because of opinions they have expressed. Which, believe it or not, it is completely possible for somebody who thinks one way to have a completely different opinion on something than what you would think. And really, basically what it boils down to is rather than getting all offended that people have different views, you just accept it. Like, people are gonna think differently than you. So there's no point in getting so riled up over differences in political outlook. In the end, we're all people and we think differently.
And some people... And some people use... Sorry.
And don't, like, make assumptions based off somebody's political views ever, because you don't know what, like, somebody's gonna think based on what their opinion on one thing. Their opinion on another thing could be totally the opposite of what you think it is.
Go ahead. Okay, Mion, in hindsight, you probably could have worded what you said better. I think that's another
Yes.
thing. It's this miscommunication.
Yeah, I most definitely could have worded that better. And I'm not going to say what I would like to say because I'm probably going to get flooded over with "we don't want to hear apologies," but...
I just want to say something real quick. I don't know if it would be so much miscommunication as just poor handling of temper.
That's
an
true
extrovert.
miscommunication.
Yeah.
There was
Your other hand?
got opened up so that people could voice opinions.
Yes, but
Come with clear discussions.
there's a difference between voicing your opinion calmly and respecting the other person's opinion, or lashing out, saying the other person's opinion is valid, or assuming they have said something else.
Thank
There
you.
is
Yeah.
a huge
The
difference.
Thank you, TD.
I legitimately tried to do the whole, hey, I'd like to start structured debates, like say
Oh, Nick can
what
come? Is that what you said? I think so. Bill.
the Oxford Union does. But the admins were like, no, that you don't do that. We're not gonna do that because that seems like a lot of trouble or something like that. I can't remember exactly what
Well,
they said.
The reason they say that is because the admins in particular are not very fond of those type of debates because they oftentimes do lead to people heated about it. And
Well, the issue here is that... The issue here isn't that these things cause people to get heated. The issue is that people are not keeping themselves under control and are thus
Yeah.
getting heated and making accusations as to the other's character based on things they don't agree with.
Yeah.
There is no structure is the problem. And
I
that's gonna-
wouldn't say it's structure. I'd say it's more actions of
It
individuals.
is actions of an
Go
individual.
for it.
Because you can have, okay, example, you can have 10 people in a room sitting
Okay,
there having
sorry
a
about that. That
discussion
was
about
my work
something.
calling. What did I miss?
Alright, so you can have 10 people sitting together in a room, and 9 of them can be completely structured, good debaters, don't, get, like, flamed up about anything, but the instant one person starts riling things up, that's when the whole thing goes off the rails. It only needs one person to derail a topic completely, or derail an entire debate completely, and start making people get all angry and mad, and
If I might say, it only takes one person to light the fuse.
exactly. That summarizes it perfectly in a couple words. So in this case, it's not so much a problem of there's a lack of structure between all the people, it is one person is causing it to happen this way. So basically, what the solution is then is to try and address the problem of the one person, talk it out calmly with, see if there's any way that an agreement is made that satisfies parties. Is essential.
At the moment, he's still down in the ED room, so...
Yes.
Yeah, and at this moment, topic of conversation changes from his actions in the ED room, whether or not this is a offense of equivalent magnitude to get his first strike if he hasn't already had that, which I
Nope.
think he has.
He has, Roy. That was his first strike was before Ho-Con happened.
So,
Oh yeah, I actually remember.
because, Dune, this is not the first time he's done these things, this is not the first time that he's been given a chance, and that is my work again. They're probably telling me that work is canceled, so I'll be back.
I guess we should have.
Well, to be quite frank, considering the volume of the actions, it may actually be appropriate to give a strike in this.
To give what, TD?
To give a second strike in this case, because I don't know the specifics of the rules or anything, but he has.
Hooray! I don't have to go to work today!
Oh,
A second
awesome.
Alright.
But
Okay.
Second
Here's
strike
the
is a ban
reason-
with a potential with appeal.
Yes.
But
No, second
here's
strike
the
is a
thing,
temp fact.
is people have asked him many times to stop what he has done, and this
A lot of
includes the flirting, basically all of it. To stop the rants about his parents and all that, because people generally don't want to really hear that. Or they might be creeped out by all the flirting and stuff. So I think there's really only two kinds of options. Either you give Myon a second strike, hope he learns from it, or he works hard to, help himself get better for the group, and he's put on some sort of watch for a while to make sure that he does improve. And if he doesn't improve, then the second strike would be implemented.
Yeah. I argue that that working very hard and keeping him on a watch has already long been expanded, or expunged.
Expended.
Thank you. Expended. Because that's been the time between when he came back from the first ban to now. Where
Okay,
he
he was
has
already back.
both shown that he has not improved and shown that he is willing to cry crocodile tears and apologize and then go back to doing it about 10 minutes later when the person stops paying attention.
Well, the reason why I presented two scenarios is, of course, as normal members, we are not quite the ones with the final say in this. We can sit here and give our opinions all we want.
Yeah.
But in the end, it is up to the admins to make a final decision on what they feel like should be done. Now, I'm personally not in favor of either option. It's not really my interest to make those type of decisions. but I believe that a decision does have to be made and relatively soon, so that this problem can be addressed.
Well,
That's what I see.
as someone who is a former admin, I can say that there needs to be a majority of the admins agree on any of this, which is the same reason why I said for us to move on from the nuke thing. Yeah, we have the straw poll, but that's just so that we can show the admins that yes, there are a lot of people who actually are considering this, are thinking of it.
It's a referendum, not a vote.
Considering again, it's still 2 admins. Only now it's just me and Spaz right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
we just need to talk to them about others. For Alligator, yes, many times.
There's seriously only one vote for no? Why?
Then that's just how the group feels.
Wait,
There was
hold on,
only
Mars.
like 3 votes for no when I got put on probation, so...
Crap, let me look for the straw poll. I didn't vote yet.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like the first time
Usually
you
apply
16 to
but
1.
Yeah, so then that's showing that, yeah, the members have a problem with it. And as Spaz always says, it's up to the members to police the admin.
So should we make a straw poll for Neon thing?
No.
No.
Just to show the admin.
Yeah.
Guys, hold. I don't think so, because the fact that it has been brought up right now and said between all of us, it has caused this much discussion means that it needs to be brought up to the admins themselves, which between now and whenever the town hall is posted, it will be brought up and shown to them. Like, we have had 3 admins here listening in. 3 people that are all like, okay, that will need to go to the rest of the admins and say, okay, we're having a problem here, we need to solve this. We need to make an executive decision, basically. And the fact they can take all the evidence they have here and now from the town hall, because it's all recorded on the live stream.
Oh, who's streaming?
Me.
Bleach. He has been this entire time. And the streams are all recorded.
Here, you got me a ticket, so.
I don't know who's been taking notes. I don't think anybody has.
I think Ort was taking notes on beforehand.
I'm taking them
Okay.
as best
Sorry.
I
Alright.
can.
Sorry about that then.
Alright.
Post something that's gonna give all of you fucking feels.
Can we?
Can you save it for after the meeting?
Please.
Or at
We-
least save it,
we
or at
need
least
to
save
keep
it for
it-
another room.
We need to keep this
Okay.
relevant.
Does anyone have anything else?
What, you mean in terms of everything? Like,
Any-
Not really.
Just
I can't think of
anything else at all that's not
Kind of.
projects, because we'll go into projects next.
yes,
I actually
actually.
do have one
also,
other user who I have
so
qualms with.
before you guys start, the offer for me to voice box your stuff is still open. Just send me a PM with what you want to say, and I will say it for you. Unlike Mion and Ultima, I will keep your identity a secret unless you wish to reveal it.
I'm personally
So-
fine bringing this up myself.
All right, then
There
go
is-
right ahead.
There is one other particular user I have qualms with, and one user that quite a few people that I know actually do have qualms with. It's not nearly as bad as Mion is, it's not nearly as bad as Nuke is, but I still wanted to bring him up anyway, just because of the... It's basically, I'll just say this now, Victor Ed Spoiled Handoyo, a.k.a. Ed.
Oh boy, I thought this one was coming up sometime.
Yep.
It's a recurring thing. Oh, how convenient. He actually showed up right as I mentioned his name.
Yes.
Actually,
Why did that? I kept thinking that was Ed Riofer.
No, Ed Reefer never.
he never appealed.
Eddie Reefer never appealed. Done.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll look through this, okay? And then
That
I have a problem with unknown sometimes.
Can we
Sometimes.
This isn't
one issue
a-
one at a time?
One at a
issue
time.
at a time.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure a few people can back me up for this. Technically, most of the people can back me up for this on the SCA time zone, so I can't exactly get them, but I think Doc can back me up here in this. He's probably better.
Yes and no. Yes, I do believe there are a lot of problems he has, and I'm reminded of someone else. I won't bother bringing him up, but I'm sure you know.
be stuck there, and then
Someone seriously really needs to talk about it. Or just talk to him about it.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
We tried giving him advice. It's to a degree fallen on deaf ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And
it at the airport. I mean, well, you're going
again, however, the main reason why I'm kind of hesitant about this tune is because it's not really malicious, which is the
He
problem.
doesn't do
No,
it out of
he's
malicious
just kind
intent,
of
just like the other one.
Well, if that's
He's
the
either
It's just
A,
that-
ignorant, B, can't help it, or C, just sees the world different.
And also, one thing you have to remember is, like it's mentioned yesterday that I did see, there is, of course, a language and country barrier.
There
Language
is
and
not
culture
in this
barrier.
case.
There isn't?
No.
I thought he spoke
Not
a
in-
different language.
No, he
From what
speaks
I've
English.
seen,
He's
speaks
freaking
perfect
Hong Kong.
English.
Speaks
I
English,
knew this would
but-
be brought
Guys,
up. in fact.
Guys,
One at a time. Is
Fine.
English his first language?
No, it's
It
pretty
is
easy.
not his first language, but he
Okay,
speaks
then
it
there
practically
is-
perfectly.
I don't.
There
think he
is
speaks it perfectly
a
at all.
language barrier, because language barrier does not just refer to the fact that two people can't speak the same language. It refers to the fact that sometimes people don't understand the language in the same way.
Yes,
Like,
that
for
can-
him, I've noticed many, many times, he does not 100% comprehend the grammar of English, which can lead to sentences having a vastly different meaning. TD,
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but unless you and me are sleeping together, I don't need you finishing my sentence.
Shut up, right? Let me make love to you. I can watch. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
as I said, Oku. There's the language barrier. Your grammar may not be the best. Also, Jason, you can go fuck yourself with a splintery pole or a rusty post.
anyway,
And as I brought up earlier, while the cultural differences are there, it's not an excuse.
It isn't, but if that is the
Just
case,
in the same
then-
way, it's not an excuse for Red.
Yes, if that is the case, then he needs to be treated like every other member. But if he does need help, then there needs to be somebody found who is capable of giving him that help in a way that actually helps him. Because I've noticed that, at least in my ventures in the internet and in life, there are some types of people who just aren't good at helping other types of people. It just works that way. Other people have different ways of showing or giving support. And sometimes that way of giving support doesn't necessarily line up with the other person. So, yeah, just if that is the case and he does need assistance with whatever problems he has, then somebody who is capable of getting him the type of assistance he needs has to be found, most likely by him, because he's the only one who knows what kind of support he needs.
Currently, the only person who seems to be close to that support is Fine, who can translate.
All right. Well,
Oh, so TD, I apologize for kicking your face while you were...
I didn't even feel it.
off topic.
Yeah.
It
no.
was, but it was funny.
Well,
And that
the
was
funny
very
part
cool.
is I didn't even feel it. I sleep like a rock.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on now.
But yeah, I'm of the personal opinion that he hasn't yet done anything. Like, well, not true. He hasn't yet done enough to get him in a position where that would be apparent. Remember, we had Cherno Lover for months and months and gave him all sorts of chances to improve. I don't think we've given him the same chance. And I don't believe that it would be right for us to skip the process steps, as some put it
Exactly.
earlier.
I
Yep.
would skipping steps just makes you look unfair, and I agree wholeheartedly with Roy. He should be given the same chance as everybody else, equal opportunity, but not necessarily equal results.
I mean, if we can stand giving Yang as many fucking chances as we did, we can stand giving him as many chances. I mean,
I thought we learned
just
from
a
Yang and
derp.
decided not to give people that many chances.
I know,
surprised-
but he's
surprised
just
I've been giving
he's a derp. He's not trying to do anything wrong. He's trying to fit in and make friends.
He's not.
And
Basically,
honestly, we're all just trying to do.
basically, he's not doing it out of malicious intent. He just a lot of
There.
not understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just that I remember the reason why I brought him out in the first place. I remember him getting given help several times already.
And
He
so
hasn't
was.
improved, I do admit that, but
And so
And so has CO9.
CL9 was given help way more than several times, probably somewhere in the 50s.
you have a valid point there, and I will not argue with it because I could not.
The point is if we treat him differently than somebody else, then that's not a big deal. Even then, I have talked with Ed personally. I feel like he is a nice person. Just occasionally he's not understood as well as other people. And that tends to happen. Some people can't communicate what they actually want to say as well.
Like, what happened? Is what I'm asking.
It's the simple way to put it is Ed is a member who is not of a native English speaking birth thing, and he is a nice person. Like I have not seen him do a single thing that I could say he is not a nice person for doing that.
Same.
But he has 3 problems that I've really seen. Plays a character all the time. Like, even when he's not RPing or anything, he plays the character instead of being himself. Which, he's gotten better at that in the last couple of days since we talked to him about it. He doesn't quite understand English perfectly when it comes to grammar, so either A, his sentences... Excuse me! Excuse me. Either his sentences don't express what he wants to say quite right, or something akin to that, or he's just culturally different in the sense that some things that are okay to his culture aren't okay with us, but in the same way, in a different vein than with Red Imperator, he doesn't try to use it to justify his actions. He just derps. He's a fine guy. I like the guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, he's a fun
There's
guy
just
to hang
some
around.
problems. And
Well,
none of us can say we don't have problems.
Oh my god, I have like
Definitely.
90 different problems. You want me to start listing them off? Actually, no, I won't do that.
But is a
I'll
bitch
spare you
is
the
bitch
horror.
one?
Number 1, 2
let's
plus
see.
2.
Let's see here.
7! I'm 4.
Hell,
Go
I.
ahead, Nova.
Hell,
Go on, Nova.
No, what? No, I was gonna help T list off his list.
Oh. Okay, Ultima.
hell, I have problems too. One, I sometimes also have the issue where,
No, but what's my list of
and
problems?
I get angry at video games.
We all do, buddy,
Tangent.
we all do.
Tangent.
Yep.
Plot. Follow it.
Plot, 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 plot.
The blood sink.
Okay.
Derail!
So, what's the general consensus here? Does it?
If anyone does know how to help, please, for the love of God, come forward and
Yeah.
offer.
Please.
Because we
And-
really want to see this guy improve.
Like,
Yeah, and
we all
to-
really like him is the thing.
To straight up speak to Ed.
Yeah.
Ed, are you there?
No, he's not.
No,
he
he
is.
He's
He
in.
is.
You're right,
He's
he's not
wondering
really.
if he's listening.
I'm blind, sorry.
It's fine. You're not as blind as Nora.
Yes, right there.
Ouch.
What's going on? What did he do?
That's the thing. He hasn't done anything.
Then what's the issue?
I know. Also, done. Or not done. Ed, we want to see you improve. Like having you here. Never stop improving. All right, man?
Give him time to type.
It's awfully quiet.
Good job, dude. You got it. Get it? Got it? Good. Woo! Positivity.
Okay.
I love the
Positive
smell of
reinforcement.
positivity along with napalm in the morning.
Also, Ed, I'm going to offer this right now. If you need someone to check your English for any stories or comics, throw it over to me. I'll grammar check you.
Heck, even I'm willing to help with that. I'm pretty much grammar Nazi incarnate here.
Yep.
I like father, like son.
Yeah, like father, like son, indeed.
Okay. Is
Anyway.
anything else needing to be brought up?
Bit of a minor thing here, though. With the approval of Ort, I have decided to take upon myself to set forward the time and date, the poll for the time and date for the next town hall in August. I'm going to post it now, so please go ahead and vote it. Voting will be open until the end of July 31st, so basically till the end of the month, and then the result will be given in time.
We have the town hall on a different planet. I want to have it on Mars.
Then that
I
means we'll
prefer
have
Jupiter on this one.
No, however, unfortunately, we can't cater for all. Unfortunately, we can't cater to all planets. We have to go for one. So it will be held on the 42nd of July.
I see.
Oh.
Fuck you, TD. I want it on Pluto.
Anyway.
Okay.
Come on, why couldn't we have Heracles at
else?
436B?
Anything else?
Can I just add towards Dr. Nubcake's town hall announcement? People should be signed into that because since of the little incident we had due to that, because of some little,
Yeah, for those who don't know,
Let's just, you can actually give a brief summary of this.
Please, for the love of Aktosh, sign in, because if you don't, anyone can edit your entry.
and that could delete the votes, which would be
That's
bad.
basically what happened. And
it was exactly. And then someone wrote in "fuck you" to all of us.
And
if you sign in, that means that only I, as the owner of the poll, can change it, which I won't.
What are you talking about?
You and the original person.
At least it happened like.
Hey, you better be swinging these post
I'm the
results.
original person.
You better be putting dank memes all over
Okay.
the post.
Anyway.
Okay. Anything else we need to address before we get to projects?
Nothing else.
Okay.
Nope.
Then, Doc, good on you for doing that.
Also, Bleach, would you be... Bleach, you're here, yeah?
I'm still here. I'm streaming, of course.
Could you be so kind as to put it in the admin chat for everyone to see and to be in a place which won't be drowned out?
I'll do that after the town hall if you don't mind.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Now, the way we're going to do the announcements, since I've kind of ended up running Town Hall.
Thanks. By the way, I was on San
You guys are going to... Anyone who has an announcement is going to PM me. I'm going to go down the list of how you guys appear in my chat window. So, get to PMing me. You can say whatever the hell you want, but if you're rude, you get thrown to the bottom of the list.
Is this just for everyone who has announcements?
Projects and announcement.
Oh, and
Is it for anyone who has an announcement for it?
Yes.
Okay.
oh, and make sure you have the on a page.
Yeah, make sure you have something written up, either a journal or a link or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... no thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks at all.
Make that fucking page then.
Okay. So,
Actually, going back there, just an addendum, all the times are in CST, UTC -6.
Okay.
And that's just read the description.
I'm going to give it about 5 minutes. So, send them in. We'll start at 4:10, and we will be starting with one cute burb.
And who is this bird?
There's only one burb in here!
You don't know. There might be multiple birds.
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. Is Minnie in here?
No.
No, there's
In the meantime.
Nova.
In the meantime, I put a sword into Mini Witch 3. It's awesome. Go look at it.
Okay.
But yeah, Nova.
That was unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, Nova. What part of people saying there were only 2 adamants here were you missing?
I don't know. You weren't here.
Then there wouldn't be a town hall being streamed.
Derp.
Huh. Okay,
I
that's
don't know. Spaz was
all
streaming.
right. That is a little bit interesting.
What?
Apparently, if a person on my friends list messages me, they go above everybody else. That is interesting. So Bleach is on the top of the list, but he's the last one presented.
Let me actually put this real quick, buddy. Let me just...
Top cat.
That is just wow.
Go and actually
what?
do it, Carmine.
I
But
will
I
not
wanna
be
be-
accepting friend requests until after this is. Nice,
No cheating.
nice try, Carmine and Doc.
Listen, fam. Listen.
So I am going last though, Roy, right?
Yeah,
Good.
I have the order for the most part there and together.
Good.
Hi, Nuke.
I'm just giving everybody the time that I promised them.
Oh,
to.
Nuke's
No.
here, but
I had something I did want to kind of announce. Could I just throw it in on the end then?
Yeah, just throw it in a PM to me.
Alright.
Who to send it to?
Roy.
Roy.
Roy's on.
AKA 100.
100% Jet Set Orange. Or Orange
I
Jet
got
Set.
Radio.
Wow, you can't even get your own name right.
Nope.
Anyways, who's going first again?
Okay.
Okay.
also we'll
The burp.
say hey 2 p.m. Your account and your journal announcement to me.
Yeah, I'll send them all over to you, Bleach, as they present.
Can I?
By all means.
Not yet.
Wait.
2 more minutes, just letting everybody get theirs.
Anyways,
Also, I have a random question. When you get messages, does your Discord flash like black and blue?
I guess it depends on the client.
Because mine's being totally cancer right now. And this is actually no.
No, I think yours is going mad.
I'm glad it's just my special. That's real good, dude.
What client are you
What the
even using?
you or a boost to
You're not wrong, Sky, but I don't appreciate it.
Nothing like an entire audience at a rock concert throwing up the middle finger and shouting "fuck that" in unison.
what?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's a corn song.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if anyone is just town hall logs and hear us talk about random shit.
I feel sorry for the people who are watching the stream and they had to listen to us at the beginning.
Honestly, like, oh my god.
Unbelievable.
We're so sorry about that, you motherfuckers. But
Actually, that reminds me. Who is actually watching the stream? 'Cause
Well, I'm here. Why do I need to watch the stream? I'm here physically.
Oh wait, I can ship posts in the main chat and the stream. You're a genius, Sky. Oh, my god.
Oh my god.
No.
Twice the ship posts. They can't stop this. Oh my god.
Does Papa TD have to beat you up?
Okay, I'm calling it here. All right, Oku, send me your stuff, and it is your turn to announce stuff.
Okay, I'll send you first then.
I think we could talk about briefly. That's it.
Well,
Can't wait.
yeah.
Go right ahead.
Well, hi everyone. Last town hall, I announced that a friend and I were starting a doujin circle called Lowlands Blossom, and we succeeded. Our YouTube channel is now officially online. Not only that, but we already finished one album called Lullabies of Gensokyo, in which we made soothing arrangements. And a few hours ago, we released the first video for our new album, Strange Illusional Nature. This is an album featuring fantasy folk arrangements. After this album, we will start uploading our fan soundtrack, The Toho Depleted Wisdom, and the jewel case artwork is already on DA. I'll drop the links to the YouTube page of Lowlands Blossom, our latest video, and the DA link to our Juno post and the jewel case artwork.
Okay, to everybody who can't.
Wow, that's actually...
Oh, she already posted it. Awesome! I don't have to do nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it.
Actually, 10 out of 10. I'm actually liking this.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay, next one is Kedata. Do you want me to read this, or... Oh, okay, I will bring that one up to the admins later, Kedata. I will also get that posting issue fixed. Okay, the next one is Mion.
Basically, if you remember, I used to be working on some custom maps, most of them being custom maps for Minecraft. One of them being a skyblock type recreation, I guess, and the other was a sort of thing I made for a server. I'm scrapping both of those because I just don't think I'll be able to work on those very often anymore.
Nice.
You're welcome. Okay, then the next one is 13th Derp.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
13th Derp, you dick.
It's better than
Yes,
13th Chaos,
I
I
am
guess.
the announcer. I get to announce it to you however I please.
You're abusing your position. Rebel anarchy.
Loud noises!
Okay.
One at a time, please.
Get a room.
Okay then. So, as you guys know about my comics and all that, or if anyone's actually even read them, I don't know, that recently I've been starting to get into something a little more serious. So I want to announce that I'm actually going to be working on a new series. That, well, a series, not new. That so far the aim is going to be a work in progress. It's right now just called the Infinite Empire War. It's going to happen in Gensokyo. There's two things I would like some help with, people. I know there's a lot of people in the station wagon that can make amazing looking props. I would like to know if anyone would like to help me out with some things. And
I'd like to help.
Okay. And the second thing is cameos. Since I know a lot of you guys and how many of you guys have great characters, I want to put them into my story so they can have small parts. Some of them, there are certain characters that I would like to have big parts. Like, there's one part that I know, in fact, I'm going to add in Mini, hopefully if he allows it, and Oku, and another one with Ort. But yeah, that's... So if anyone wants to, like, say, have a character of theirs into the series, it's going to be... I don't know how long I'm going to make it. It's going to be pretty long. But if they want to, they can go into the journal that I am going to put into the town hall right now and post in a little comment. And it's saying what character they want and all that. But the thing is, if you let me use the characters, since it's going to be a war-type story, something might happen to your character, like they could die or something like that.
Ooh, I'm interested.
Yes, but I'm just going to say this: if you allow me to use your character, please do not yell at me saying, "Oh, you killed my character. You're such a piece of shit. You must hate me or something." No, I do not hate you or anything. You just have to wait for the end, because the end, everything will be all right. So, and that's about it.
You should probably credit the characters, or else
Of
you'll
course,
get in trouble.
I'm sure that
yeah,
will happen.
of course I will. I'm just saying, if I will credit them, I will do all stuff. But if something happens, like say, this is just me throwing something out, like Oku, I kill off Oku.
Right.
I know, yeah, but people will get angry. But some people will. But I'm not saying I hate Oku, or if I kill off, like say, Spaz shows up, let's say I can kill him off. That's not me saying I hate Spaz or anything.
Could just
So,
write a
alright.
little disclaimer saying I don't hate the character.
I have said that in the journal, and I will say that in each chapter that shows off a cameo person and all that, but that's what I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, and now I get to pull the lever for the next. Next!
Pull the lever, Roy!
Wow, I didn't know we had a kill Dune lever. I love this lever! Okay, next one is Shad.
Oh,
What?
I made a little series called Broken Hopes and Dreams. It's about two people getting lost in Gensokyo, which is probably cliched by now. And it's about how they're gonna get home, and it's about, like, stuff. And it's also a slice of life in the beginning, about school life, and it's pretty weird. And there's also a collab about Reimu trying and failing to get donations. A video collab, to be precise. And I posted some rules in the video as well. And I...
It would be better if you actually posted a journal, I think, into the town hall room.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's probably it.
Do you have something that we could potentially link to or something? Like when they put it in the announcements, I need something to link to, like a journal.
Alright, I'll get started on it.
Okay, so next is Ed.
Thank you very much. I made a Google Docs for the Grand Theft Auto Online car build just to clear up the space for the notices for the cars, like what cars got liveries, what cars got Pegasus, what cars are Pegasus vehicles. Just to clear things up, I am still going to make the car builds, and I also am working on a manuscript for a Wolfus comic that I already put it on Google Docs, and I've linked it several times in the writing room. So the original manuscript is Ran, Nitori, Kaguya, and Sanai playing Grand Theft Auto Online, and the other is Ran playing Alan Wake. So if anyone is interested in helping to, make the tone fit with the tone of the game they're playing, like example in the alternate manuscript is talking about Alan Wake, it's gonna be psychologically, or it horrifies Ron, then here you go. Then please PM me. That's all.
Okay, and then next person was Doc. Doc, I will take those. I will take both of those. And it's also your.
I didn't have anything to announce. What are you talking about?
What?
Okay then. Then it's TD.
Oh, okay. I'm up already?
Yeah.
Jeez, that was fast. Alright, so do I need to post a journal or anything? I have one, but I'd rather
Yes.
not. Alright, here then. Yes, this is it. I don't know, I'm just gonna flat out post the link. But basically all this is, quite some time ago I used to actually do little game streams in the U-Haul for the enjoyment of people here. And I'm gonna be going off to college soon, which means that my opportunity to do anything like that is kind of running out. So I was just wondering, like, I kind of want to do that again just for fun before I leave and won't have an opportunity to do this at all, really. So basically all the journal is I'm thinking of streaming a game just for fun, something I'll enjoy playing. And I'm just wondering if, like, people are interested mostly. And if there are any games that they specifically write to request. Right now what I'm thinking of playing is either Bloodborne, which is a game I really enjoy playing, which I know some people here have also played, or something more obscure like one of the couple Metroidvania games I find really fun. Basically, just post down the comments if you're interested in watching me stream something, and any recommendations you might have for a game. That is basically all. Sadly, I do not own Right the Hell, but I'm sure there is a way I could pirate it.
Oh God, Right Hell, Rich.
Oh God, oh God.
That would be a game I'd be willing to stream if people really want to see it, but I don't own it, so.
That's actually something I wanted to do as well. If we do that, I so want to like do a collab on that. If we do that,
Play Doesn't Matter.
Yeah.
Play ET.
Get out!
Atari.
Get out!
Worst part.
If that's all you got.
Worst part. There's actual copies still around.
I guess the other option, which I don't think many people would be interested in, is I was thinking of possibly trying to emulate an older Armored Core game and possibly stream that. But I don't know how many people would be interested in that, but that'd just be something I'd really love to do as well. But yeah, that's basically it. Why are people just recommending all of the... Except for Ed, everybody's just recommending all the really bad games like Daikatana? I don't even know
No,
if I get that.
TD. Talk to me after... Once I do my announcement last, you will definitely want to get in on what I'm trying... Yeah, I'm doing mine after yours. Okay, next is done.
Okay, so I would like to announce 3 things. Firstly, I have gotten my hands on my on a few of my D&D books again after fucking using them for I don't know how long. And I would like to get a game together for a Bleach-themed tabletop.
Why me?
You're a Bleach
You're a
bump.
bitch!
Thank you, Sky. But yes, a Bleach-themed tabletop. The book itself is actually really fucking detailed. The creator spent a lot of time fucking working on it. And, you know, I just, when I played it, it was really fun. Because it was, you know, it wasn't like just, it wasn't like stupidly OP bullshit like a lot of homebrew fucking D20s are. But it was like, it was fitting for the anime. And the manga. Hold on a moment. Let me open something up.
Oh god.
Oh, also, I need people to PM me their DNAs for inside this game.
Oh. Journal for all this.
You think you would keep a list by now?
Don't have. Well, I don't have anyone's DNAs for here. That are people that are here right now. But, also, this one, I have a link to do that because I'm in a full-time job right now. Hopefully, I can sit around doing that along with all the rest of the stuff. So people PM me with offers if they want me to get in game for their DPS.
Okay, now it is Bleach's turn.
One moment, I have to re-grab. Shut up, Sky.
Never!
Shut up, Sky.
Stab me in the dick.
Anyway.
I'll stab you in the dick!
Anyway, as I was saying, first up is pretty much, as you probably already know, the demo for my game is finally out.
Okay.
Help is still welcome to work on it since it's going to be a long road for the full game. So there's, of course, content that you can enter and pretty much offering for help. That's pretty much just the short gist of it. And no RBN.
Aww.
Okay, and I guess I'm the last one up for this. So, my announcement is I'm going to be doing something very, very silly.
Oh.
I have no announcement journal for this, I have no nothing. But what I do have is I have a streaming program. I have some Toho games.
Oh god.
And I have the 4Kids translation of Toho.
Awesome.
Oh god!
I am going to start reading it in the next week.
Oh boy.
There is
It's
a
amazing.
fan-based 4Kids translation of Toho. Like if 4Kids localized Toho.
Oh, fuck.
He told me this while he was hanging out
Ooh,
with me.
these jelly donuts are my favorite.
Fuck off.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Actually,
No,
that was
canon.
No, that was Pokemon 4Kids actual dub.
Yeah.
Was.
They turned
No,
only
I
your
said
into
Pokemon.
donuts.
Would you like
beats
some
a
burgers as well?
Nothing beats like a jelly-filled donut. Ooh.
I'll use this to turn my frying pan into a drying pan.
Get out.
No.
Continued.
That wasn't even a good pun. Is the worst part.
Though Eric Stewart is always asked, what's the best use for a drying pan? I mean, a frying pan.
Again, that's all I got.
So.
Oh wait, no, the other thing I got, I do not know if I'm going to be starting this as an actual tabletop game or if I'm going to be doing it as a freeform RP, but imagine this for a second. Battle of the Bands. Except the Battle of the Bands is an actual battle in which you summon a monster with your music to fight against other monsters.
Are you trying to reference that one?
Scott Pilgrim.
Bingo.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim-esque idea.
So that new no, I'm just gonna ask this.
That's all I got.
Oh god, Eric Stewart would end up playing music and summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay,
But-
Roy,
Holy
said
John,
something about
Lillian
I'd like your
coming.
announcement. What did I miss exactly? Has Gen Food.
I don't... Oh, right, that was the 4Kids one.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's doing it again!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yeah!
You stop saying, oh no, courtroom, because the fucking Kool-Aid guy's gonna keep showing up!
Okay, can everyone stop saying, "Oh no" in the fucking town hall? Because Kool-Aid guy keeps busting through the fucking wall.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it.
I
We
think,
had a wall.
and I think with that we can
Yes.
call this meeting to a close.
So that was the town hall for July 2016. We'll see you next time in August. Later, everyone.
To be continued.
Later.
Later before you